Good morning, I'm Olivia. This is my SilverSneakers Flex Chair Yoga class. Today is the Eclipse here in Buffalo. So here's the class. Many of them have yellow on and black on. Wave. Nice. Yeah? Lovely, lovely. So welcome to Buffalo on the day of totality, right? Total, locally.
It's going to happen one way or another.
That's right. It's going to get real dark here about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, whether the sun, we see it or not. Okay, settle into this.
Has anybody seen all the traffic we're supposed to have?
Yeah, I know. There's no traffic.
Byron Brown has seen it.
Okay. For the city of Buffalo. My husband always says, just wait, he's going to say it, the community of Buffalo. Okay, sorry. Settle back to the back of the chair, close your eyes. Dream of sunny days. A sunny 3 o'clock this afternoon. Breathing in. Take a deep breath in, open your mouth, sigh. And let's move to the edge of the seat. Did you hear that bird out there?
Yes.
How fun is that? Oh my gosh. All right. So edge of the seat. Coming to seated mountain pose. Zip up that jacket right in front. Let the chin rest on that imaginary shell. Feel the shoulders drip away from your ears. Nice and tall. Tip of the sit bones. Let's just rock side to side. So lift up on one sit down, maybe look down towards the earth, and then go the other way and look down towards the earth. Come back to the tip of the sit bones, tuck the tailbone, and then roll forward. Let's do that again. Lift the sit bone, lift the sit bone, rock back, hinge at the hip, and let's just go around here, all right? So tip of the sit bones, rolling side to side, the tailbone, so it's a little deeper than we've taken maybe. I don't know, maybe not. And again. All right, coming right back up nice and tall, kind of like you're spiraling up. And there you are. Let's slide the ribs over, slide them the other way. Pop them forward, and then scoop them back. All right, so we go side to side again. Forward and back. And now we roll the ribs around. Oh, yeah. Feel your guts sort of doing this inside. All right, and then up nice and tall, shrug the shoulders. Push them down. Pull them up. And push them down, reach forward. So separate the shoulder blades in the back and keep the shoulders down. And then pull them together, but then slide them down in the back. So they're going to point towards your tailbone. Reach forward, pull back, slide them down. And again, reach forward, pull them back, slide them down. And one more time. Pull them back, slide them down. All right, reach to the ceiling, little baby arc over. And then come back down, look down towards the earth. Now this time you're going to keep both sit bones square on that chair. So this is just ribs doing this. You're challenging that core because you're looking down, taking the head over there, which makes it a little more challenging. And one more time. All right, this time we drop that hand to the shoulder. And staying in this arc position, just roll the shoulder back. Nice. One more time. All right. Reach, find a little length, come back down, look towards the ground. Will somebody remind me that I have something to show you afterwards, and we have some Eclipse classes. Don't let me forget. All right, here we go. Hold this up here, drop the fingertips, and then draw this big circle around almost on the ceiling. So I've got this incline in my body still, trying to get a nice side stretch. One more time. All right, hands on the knees. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, tuck the tailbone around back. And again, tip of the sit bones with the heart. Exhale. Everybody looks happy in yellow today. Yeah, it's a happy color, isn't it? It's not my color, but I'll wear it today. And back. All right, now just sit up nice and tall. We're going to hinge at the hip. I'm going to use my hands here. Release down, scoop the belly, and round back up. So it's almost like taking kind of this forward cat and cow. Scooping around back up. Be sure you're pulling that belly in to get you back up. One more time. Coming back up. All right, let's take the hands in front. We're going to peel that arm back. Lovely little twist. Now I'm going to drop that to the back of the seat right there. And then lift up. Maybe let that elbow come to the back of the chair. And then we come back. We take the other side. Peel that arm back. Kathy, hey there. Drop it down and lifting back. Do we have another chair somewhere? Do we have another chair somewhere? Anything out? No? Okay. Can you get one out there? Great. Okay. Press down on the thigh muscles and down on the shoulders. I saw you, Cheryl. And then let's go around. Oh. And again. All right. Let's end up over the right knee right here and reach beyond and open back. All right. And then let that send us around again. And then end up over the left knee. Oh, and Lynn, you have a shirt too, up and around, opening the arms wide. I went to do that, but I couldn't find any. I guess when you wait till yesterday. What do you expect? Take that shirt off. Deep breath in. All right, we're going to take this upward down motion. Here we go. Lifting up, hands on the thigh muscles. Come all the way up, straighten the legs. Let the tailbone draw towards the ground. Full range of motion here. We sit back down, and again, push back up. And down. We're going to sit down for a moment and take this leg out to the side and back in. And then those of you that were doing that squat thing in the last class, you remember that number, right? I want you to put it next to your name there. Okay. Other side. Out and in. Out. 2 more. And last one. Turn that body a little bit this time. All right. So now we come up with hands here. We rise up, all the way up, and back down. And again, you can use the hands here, it's okay. And down. 2 more. And last one. All right. Come all the way back down, slide that right leg out, and we pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit really tall, out to the side. Let's see if we can do 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, the other side. Pulse out. 8, 7, 6. I have a bend in my knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tip of the sit bones out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, this time, no hands here. Use the chair, whatever you need. We're going to do it 4 times this time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Really nice, gang. 2 more. Here's the last one. Get up there, hold it, drop your shoulders, connect the ribs to the hips. Press the feet into the ground. So firm those legs up right away. And then float them all down. All right, good job. Let's go around to the back. Have a drink of water on your way back. I'll drink my glass, you drink yours. All right, let's walk on back to downward facing dog. Find some movement here that feels good to you, or come to some stillness. But go to the length of your stretch maybe, and then come back and contract and see what feels good. And then come to just some stillness and hold. Tailbone to the back wall, soft knees. And you've lowered the heart towards the earth. The ears, the face are lining up with the arms there if that's accessible. Straightening your arms if that's okay. All right, take the gaze over the chair. Step that right foot in halfway between the chair and your back foot. We're going to pop up on that back toe, and then I'm going to hinge at the hip. Let it lift, and let it bring it back to the ground. And again, tucking the elbows in next to the body, and back in. And again. And last one. This time you're going to bend that front knee and reach way back with that toe. We're going to rise up into warrior one. You need that chair near. Bring it back to you. Deep breath in. All right. We move the earth around here, and let's just see if we can circle this around. Right in front. You've got this great big earth right here in your hands. And around. All right, so now we're going to swing it down to the southern hemisphere and bring it right back up. And swing it down, hinge at the hip, look back. Come right back up. And one more time, look back and right back up. Open the arms, press the elbows back. Hinge at the hip. We're going to circle sweep. Step both feet together. Reach to the ceiling. Upward salute. And let's go back to downward facing dog. We'll get into that going the other way. It's cold in there, isn't it? All right. So we step that left foot in halfway between the back foot and the chair. We're going to do the same thing. Let that foot leave. And when you do that, I want you to think about using this glute in the back or the back of the leg. Just hinge at the hip and let it lift. Try not to leave it behind. Try to lift it. And again. And again, elbows are tucking in next to your body. And your heart's kind of arcing right over the chair. All right, one more time. We hold this up. Now what I want you to do is bend that front knee till that toe comes on the ground. Toe ball heel goes down. Here's our warrior one again. Reaching up, drop your shoulders. Ribs and hips are connected. Good strong core as we take this. All right, and now we're going to swirl this big earth around. Working through the feet. You should feel the feet start to fire on as you do this. One more time. All right, we come here and send it back to the southern hemisphere. And again, a couple more. Push it back. And push it back. All right, all the way up. Elbows out. Use the chair if you need to. We're going to circle sweep. Step both feet together. Reach to the ceiling. And let's step back into forward fold. Nice and flowy today. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, release down, and just reverse swan dive all the way back up. Let's step the feet out wide. Oh, you know what? Create some space here because we're going to take our sunflowers now. All right, so reaching up, drop your shoulders. Exhale, forward fold. Rise back up. And again, be sure you're bending the knees, and if you're afraid you won't get back up, use a chair. All right, you could take one arm. That'd be fine. But bend the knees, hinge at the hip. And again. All right, so from here, I'm going to drop my right hand down, bend only my right knee, and then bend the left knee only. And if you're using the chair, just go side to side. You don't have to add that hand to it. Again. 2 more. And last one. All right, star pose. Earthly bodies today. Moonflowers. Sink down. You hear that bird out there? I love it. I love it. And again. 2 more. And last one. And we just come into goddess pose and just hold this here. Drop your chin to your chest. My goodness, today I'm so grateful for. Go ahead and label that to yourself today. And put that smile on your face. Fold the hands over here in front. We're going to press them forward. Tuck the chin towards your chest. Now we're going to pull everything back. So if you need to get to the chair, bring it handy. And again, so nothing's moving in the low half of your body here. I really want you to focus on just the upper body, little baby cobra, as the heart lifts. And back. All right, and side to side. Once again, it's just the rib cage. You could take long arms, you could take hands on your hips. You decide. My knees are bent though, all right? And both arms up and hands together. Walk your feet in, a little shake out. Let's grab a drink of water. Okay. All right, so taking the feet out wide once again, I'm gonna sink into that right knee. And come into warrior two. Lovely, lovely warrior two. Beautiful. You have lifted the arms, find length in them through the fingers. This front knee should be over the ankle. Take a look. Back leg should be straight. You can bring it in closer if you need to. The wider it is, I think the more balance you have, but I understand. Deep breath in, reaching out. So press down, tuck your chin towards your chest as the arms go right back out. Deep breath in, gaze up. Exhale, tuck your chin down. So a nice stretch in the back of the neck. One more time. And we're gonna land back in warrior two and look over the two-piece fingers. So you've worked the neck to do that there. And then look over the two-piece fingers in the back. Again, you've worked the neck to do that. Clasp your thumb behind your back, shoulder blades together. And then bring them over to the hip. So you're gonna start to have this little incline right here at the hip. Draw the shoulder back. Yeah, so it's gonna wanna do this. Pull it back, and I have this little incline here. From here, we're gonna come into side angle. I'm gonna rest my arm. Let that other one float, float, float. See if we can find the ceiling there. Lovely, lovely. And let's watch where the gaze go. Is it the floor? Could you turn and look to the front, maybe to the arm? But watch this doesn't happen. Try not to release that head, maybe looking forward. All right, circle that arm down. And we're gonna come into reverse warrior. So I'm gonna straighten that leg. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep that knee bent and lift up. Peaceful warrior, sun warrior. In fact, maybe even take a little extra sink into that knee, because we always tend to straighten it and hold on to the chair if you need to. It's okay. We look to the ceiling. It makes it a little more challenging. Breathe. All right. Come back up. Hands to the front, or hands to the heart, toes to the front. Star pose. And we go the other way. All right, so we're going to sink into that knee. Hold it right over the ankle, back leg straight. Check everything here. Be sure you get it right. Looks amazing. And you get that back leg straight as well. And you've lifted the arms, lengthen them. Lovely. Deep breath in, gazing up. Exhale, chin towards your chest. It's like you're trying to look at something on your chest right there. And down. So keep that chin tucked in. One more time. And we're going to land in warrior two. Lovely. Oh, press back, open the chest. And then we're going to grab this thumb and bring the hands over to the hip. And you notice that you're going to have to pinch at this hip right here. So we're already on our way to side angle. Release one hand. And that other arm floats up like the hand of a clock. Wherever it ends for you is great. And try not to look down to the earth. Once you roll that shoulder back, bring that left rib cage underneath the right rib cage. Whatever works for you, whatever image works for you, and put your hand on the chair if you need to. All right. Circle that around. Keeping this knee bent. Don't change anything there. We're going to come into reverse. Gorgeous. Turning the gaze skyward. All right. Hands to the heart, toes to the front. I'm going to scoot back just a little bit and come into crocodile pose. So just rest right here. Any movements you need, rest the forehead on your hands. This should feel pretty good. Maybe move the hips side to side. All right, walking your feet in. And hopefully we're back far enough that we can take a vinyasa right here. So heels underneath the sit bones, deep breath in. And forward fold. I'm going to move out to the side. Halfway rise, hands come to the quadricep muscles. Let the heart come forward here. So feel that back working here. My tailbone's drawing back, my heart's drawing forward. Then I'm going to slide down and press my hands just into my knees. So bend the knees as much as you need to do that. And while you're pushing the hands in there, you're going to feel the shoulders come down, the ribs and the hips come down. Deep breath. Reverse swan dive all the way back up. Let's come into chair pose and hold this. Hands at the heart right here. Turn that tailbone back near the chair if you need it for balance. All right. Left hand down, right hand comes to the pocket. You're going to, your back pocket, roll that shoulder around and reach for the chair if you need it. It's okay. My knees are bent, toes are facing straight ahead. All right, let's pass through the center and see if without standing up, can we do the other side? Right hand to back pocket. The legs are starting to fire on a little bit now. Belly in. Another breath. Hands back to the heart, come to the heart, sink a wee bit deeper, and then slowly come right back up. Facing upward, and open the arms. Beautiful, shake out. Ooh, that should feel good. A little shake in the legs too. I like to give them a little jelly. Okay. All right, we balance. So behind the chair, but I'm going to step that right foot out to the side. All right, and then I'm going to lift it and then lower it. Let's push off. All right, so bend that knee and push off. Use the chair by all means here. And push off. You don't need it, don't use it, but use it if you need to, it's okay. Let's see if we can hold this foot up here now, all right? So then flex the foot. All right, so my left leg is really taking the weight here. I'm gonna reach to the ceiling. This foot is toes facing the front. The foot is flexed. It's like I'm trying to hold the wall up underneath it there. Maybe turn the gaze towards that left shoulder, belly in. Nice and tall. You need to drop that foot or drop the toe, go ahead and do that, it's okay. Falling star. Maybe you find balance, you can release that hand. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
That's right. All right, let's come back to star pose. Beautiful. One sunflower, all the way up. Walk that foot in. Maybe shake both legs out. And we'll go the other way. Out to the side. So feet are wide, mountain pose. Okay, we're just gonna lift up on that foot. Toe ball heel, push off the ground. Come back to the ground. And then again. Maybe bend the knee and start to sink in a little bit deeper. So a little more push off. Push off. Now we'll see if we can hold that up there. All right. Without turning in the body, right? So keep that hip to the front, keep the body to the front, and that's when I want you to flex that foot. All right. We can lift the arm. Maybe look down towards the earth. So you're going to take the gaze away from straight ahead, which challenges the balance. Maybe you find balance, maybe you need that chair. One more breath. All right, we're going to drop back to that foot, hands to the heart, deep breath in. A sunflower, all the way back up. Step back to downward facing dog, and any movement you need in the hips right there, you want to press them to one wall and then the other wall just to release that. Now tucking the tailbone underneath you, I call this London bridges. So you're going to really arc that upper body, and then you come to that flat back and let the heart come forward. Ooh, little baby cobra. Release, tuck the tailbone. Maybe you may want to step in a little bit to be able to do this. That's okay. But it's another form of cat and cow that we would take like on all fours. I could do this all day. One more time. This time we're just going to roll up and walk into the chair all the way up. All right, shake out. Lovely. All right, so have a drink of water. We're going to move to half moon pose now. Oh boy. The best way to do this. Okay, it's going to look an awful lot like falling star. We're going to come around to the side of the chair, and you've got your hand on your chair. Old buddy, old pal here, all right? Keep the toe on the ground if you need it, okay? It's okay. But I've got that foot on the ground. I'm going to flex the foot. So this is just like falling star, all right? You're going to lift this arm, But this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift that leg maybe a little bit higher. You'll feel that work. And the first inkling is to do this because the body wants to use the quadricep muscles to do this, but keep everything facing front. And then you would look down towards your hand, towards the earth. And so we stay a hold of the ground in half moon pose. Keep lifting that leg. I'll say that's where the challenge is here. We went further than star pose. And breathe. Beautiful. All right, let's come out of this. I'm going to cross this leg over. You can put it down low. You could take it up high, but sinking into chair pose. This is half lotus with chair pose here. So you can always put the toe on the ground. That's fine. Breathe. Giving that hip a chance to open up there after that. All right, step forward. I'm going to step back just a wee bit. I'm going to hinge at the hip right here and use my left hand on the chair. Bringing the heart forward, I have a little micro bend in my knee here in front. And then we're going to release down and roll back up. Push off the chair. Come right back up. Back into pyramid pose. How'd we do on that? I was looking down. Hang on to the chair. Okay, we go the other side. Half moon pose. A lot like star pose. But the key to this one is we're going to lift this leg. All right, so it goes out to the side. And you're just flex the foot. You may stay there if you'd like. Watch this doesn't happen, right? Ooh, toe facing the front, knee facing the front. Look towards the chair and perhaps that leg can lift a little higher. You're using the outside of that leg and it's typically very weak. So we want to get that strong. Breathe. Take one more breath. That's really a challenge, is lifting that leg. Come right back now. You can cross that foot in front or you can bring it up over. I'm going to bring this one just to my shin and come back into this chair pose. Keep that foot flexed. Cross it up high or down low, doesn't matter to me. And maybe you find balance or not, that's okay too. All right, step out to the side, deep breath in. Let's take this forward fold and halfway rise. Coming up. Release back down now. Push into the shins right there. Let the heart come forward. Little baby cobra. Oh, you should really feel the back work when you do that. Then we're going to release this. I'm going to bend my knees, look towards the toes, and reverse swan dive back up. All the way up and down. All right, grab a drink of water. I'm going to grab a little more because she drank all mine. And I should have turned these lights off, but I'm going to now. I did too. No, it's too bad. I thought there was a little chance of some sunshine. Let's go ahead and sit back down.
A few hours,
Yeah, we do. I want to get us all out of here before the roads get bad. What the heck is that? All right. What the heck is that? I don't know. Okay, lifting up on night. Take a deep breath in. Then you're going to scoop in the belly. Roll back to the fleshy part of your seat. Now stay here. Stretch across the back. All right, extend that leg out. Drop it to the ground. Take the hands to the back of the chair and just lift the heart. We go the other way. So think about it. You're just going to lift the heart right here, the chest. And again, come in. Roll to the fleshy part. Forehead comes closer towards the knee if that's accessible. And then we go the other way. Heel on the ground. Bam, lift the heart. All right, lifting that leg up. Grab hold of it. I'm going to cross it up high here and hold on until we add this little twist. You can drop the foot, release the foot from there if that's more accessible, and look towards that right wall. Keep moving into this twist or hold where you are. All right, and back and release. We take the other side, deep breath in, forehead, and get all the way back onto the back side of your seat there. And then inhale out and down. Keep rolling on the sit bones. Lift the heart. Here's the exhale. Get rid of all the breath. Here's the inhale, take it all back in. One more. And lift. Okay, lift that leg up, and you can keep it here. You could cross it over, whatever you want. Now sit very tall and add this rotation. Yeah. Every inhale takes you a little bit higher, and every exhale you either hold it or twist a little bit deeper. Everybody drop your shoulders though. They tend to come up. You're going right. You're right. You look that way. That's good. You got it. You got it. Breathe. All right. Come on back to the front. Let's take the feet out wide. We're just going to take this nice side stretch, arcing over. So again, you're going to lift this right rib cage into the left and let the fingers dangle over. Now, if we were on the ground, we would be in a straddle position and you would be reaching for your toe. Oh, she said there. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, come on back up. We go the other way. Same thing on the other side. Lift this left rib cage to the right rib cage so you're arcing that upper body and you're looking for your toe. All right, all the way back up. Both hands on the chair. Lift the heart. And walk your feet in. We're going to slide down the legs over this big beach ball. So scoop in the belly. Now push your hands into the shins and breathe. Let the rib cage lift to the ceiling. One more. And then roll back up. Oh, did you hear that sound? That's a sound that I love. Let's just do it again. Lift the rib cage. Hang on, I'm going to turn the music down so you can hear it. Come on back. Here we go. Back up. Oh. It's like those sound machines they use in all the little babies these days. Oh my gosh. All right, so settle back into the back of the chair. Legs out in front. L sit. I love it. It's beautiful. Oh, I better take a picture. I'm going to take a picture. So arms up. We're going to do the same panoramic here. Excuse me while I take a picture. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just taking a quick check of my email here. No, I'm kidding. Oh. Okay. It's a long way over. Oh. How's everybody doing? All right, drop them down. Next time, those of you should sit on this side because it always has to go this way. Okay, settle on into the back of the chair. Next. We won't be here the next time. And I don't think any of our kids will either. It sounds like it's really far away from that. 79. 2079 is the next.
Okay.
And I don't even know if it'll be. Come here.
I heard 100 years.
Right.
140 years.
Till it comes back this way. Is that amazing? Just
And look what
amazing.
we have.
Yes, and we got cloud. Well, there's Buffalo. Okay, settle into the
Talk to
back
the
of
guy
the chair.
upstairs.
Or the woman.
Or the woman. Yeah.
No, it's got to be a man today. Close your eyes. Let those powerful jaw muscles relax. For lots of reasons, how fortunate we are to be alive today. And one more saying about light, once again. At times our own light goes out and is rekindled by a spark from another person. Each of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who have lighted the flame within us. For gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all the others. Wiggling your fingers and toes, hands together at your heart. Today I am so grateful for, label it. Namaste, friends.
Namaste.
Have a lovely day. Thank you for tuning.